Good evening. And I was going to say grand rising, but it's evening. This is Tracy with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much, Ashley, Bella Ann. Thank you. Hi, Lily Rose. We're going to first let me start by thanking everyone for the likes, the subscribes, the views, the shares, the comments. I appreciate everything and everyone. We're going to ring the bell. Let's clear the energy and see what the message the Spirit has for us today. Did you guys notice, like at the beginning of the ring, it was a little bit softer, and then towards the end of the ring, it seemed like it got louder? Almost like, whenever you try to have a conversation or something, and then emotions get high. So at the beginning, you start off by, let's just talk it out. But then towards the end, you start getting your emotions into it, and people's voices start to raise. So it's almost like a disagreement, an argument, or something where people are heavily debating and they don't agree. Bottom of the deck, we have Bohemian. And this could be about somebody who has a lot of toxic ways, but let them tell it they're perfect. Let them tell it they don't do anything wrong. They feel like they should always just get the spotlight. It should always be about them, but it's such a backstory with this person and everybody that they've ever been with. It's such a backstory. Let's see what the message is. Hi, behaving. See what the message is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Show me the message. Thank you. Yeah, it's like somebody's feeling haunted. They're just really in their thoughts. They're really in their thoughts, like, oh man, like, should they have done this? Should they have not done this? It's almost like they're thinking about something that they were trying to do to a visitor that was innocent. And this person was, optimistic and had was very hospitable, but it was something about this person. Maybe somebody told it somebody who's thinking about this person that they were wild, that they were crazy, they were into a lot of toxic things, that they were this, they were that, just made up a whole bunch of lies about this person. But they're being taught a valuable lesson about somebody who was just innocent, was a wholesome person, somebody who's an earth angel, somebody who is just doing them. But somebody didn't like the attention that this earth angel got. Somebody was jealous. They felt insecure. They felt less than because of the attention that the earth angel got. So what they did was they lied, and they was telling people this, telling people that, trying to make it seem like, oh no, I'm the peaceful one, and that's the hellraiser over there. I'm this and that's that. I'm this and that's that. But the whole time this troublemaker is doing it, somebody doesn't pull their head out of their ass long enough to say, wait a minute, you sure are doing a lot of talking about somebody else. They didn't pull their head out their ass long enough to say, you know what? Let me ask. What's the message? Give me the full message. Yeah. Somebody was a driving force behind something that they were trying to do against an earth angel. It's out of because of their jealousy, out of because of they wanted to have the things that this earth angel had. And this person that was driving the charge, leading the cavalry to come in and do something crazy to somebody who was not ever done anything to them is just a greedy, self-centered, selfish, toxic bitch who always just was in trying to involve herself in everybody else's business and only wanted materialistic shit. This was a witch, a straight up ugly ass lying bitch. And she thought that she would be able to get away with this, and because she was in a different location and the person that she was talking bad about didn't know and wouldn't hear and would never find out. But she was wrong. Like I said, somebody, they are being haunted right now. And I don't think that they're in their thoughts. I actually think they're really being haunted. They're being haunted by your ancestors. Because your ancestors are bringing them a definite message. You picked the right one, bitch. Because, see, somebody thought they could play in your energy and you would martyr yourself. Like you would just give and give and give and give and give until you had nothing left to give. Maybe if you like somebody, maybe if you were interested, maybe if you cared. But see, this player was all about him or herself. Once again, just freshly being able to pull their own ugly ass head out of their ass. Somebody thought they could play on you, but they got played. They played themselves because they were stupid. Like I said, there was a whole backstory that this person never checked out. And the person that witch bitch was talking about, this person wasn't even around. So, and made up all these lies about this person talking about how they was going to do this and do that. Because the reason they made up the lies is because they wanted the person instead. That hoe, the one with drug problems, the one with money problems, the one with that always is in it with everybody else. They were talking about themselves. It wasn't talking about you. They was talking about them. But it's not just their fault because they had a willing participant. They had somebody stupid enough to listen to their bullshit. So you can't feel sorry for either one of them. They both bitches. Both of them are bitches. Slimy bitches at that. Weak bitches at that. Don't nobody feel sorry for no bitch like that. Yeah. See, somebody thought they was perfect. Like they just had to be in the limelight all the time. They had to have all eyes on them because they were so intimidated by life. They were so intimidated by somebody that had a brain. They were intimidated by anybody that did anything more than what they did. And that could be just about anybody because this person, they're really good at sitting at home and not doing a damn thing. This is the laziest motherfucker you've probably seen in your life. This is the same lazy ass motherfucker. This creating all these lies is the one that's the whole mastermind behind this bullshit only because somebody felt like they wanted to have a whole lot of this is somebody that's very materialistic and said you was materialistic, and that's funny. And so this player martyred himself. Not only did he martyr himself, but he ended up fucking himself big time. Because see, what he didn't realize was the one that he chose to be with, couldn't hold shit. She couldn't hold water. She couldn't hold her mouth. She couldn't hold shit. And it was something about what somebody told him. He chose not to remember. So you choose not to remember, that's all on you. So nobody feels sad for you. Hi, Star Solaris. Yeah, but they thought that somebody was going to martyr themselves. No, you're too smart for this. You were too smart for this. And somebody didn't remember that. They thought that you was just as dumb as the one that they chose. No, that's the only one that had the loose lips. That's the only one that had the loose everything. Because this one was always in competition and conflict with everybody. Everybody. This hoe slept with husbands, boyfriends, sons, cousins, neighbors, their father. Well, maybe they didn't sleep with their father, but they allowed their father to stick a thumb in their ass and a finger in their twat. And this is why their mother didn't like them. Because then this twat thought that everything was about a competition. Like she had to be the best because her father was showing her some toxic attention. And she thought that's what love was. No, bitch. You was being molested by your own dad. That's part of this backstory that this person didn't know. That's part of the backstory that somebody didn't stop long enough to find out. You get what you pay for. You paid for a hooker, you got a hooker. You paid for a hoe, you got a hoe. You paid for a whole bunch of diseases, you got them. Somebody, and now, like I said, they were sitting there talking so bad about you, and you wasn't even there. You wasn't even there to defend yourself. But guess what? This old dumb asshole who believed this shit deserves this asshole deserves all the karma that they get. If they got an STD, if they got a baby coming on the way, if their health is going downhill, if they're losing everything, that's what you get. You get what you pay for. Especially whenever you choose to believe somebody's lying ass fucking words instead of checking the truth out yourself. See, somebody created some type of curse for this dumb fool, this old ass fool. Somebody created a curse. That witch. And that old ass fool see his life going down and too stupid to know why and too scared to leave because he knows if at this point, if he leaves, it's going to be a fight on his hands and he ain't going to make it out. Somebody wants forgiveness for some shit that they worked on against you. It's like they want to come to you asking your forgiveness. No, what they need to do is just ask God. Ask God for forgiveness and ask God to bring their karma swiftly so they can get that shit over with. Since they wasn't so scared to send all this evil attacks and hexes and try and believe some lying ass two-piece bitch. So go ahead and get your karma over with. Like I said, somebody wants some forgiveness over some shit that they helped some crazy ass lunatic with a half of a brain that only graduated, that got kicked out of the second fucking grade. Okay, that's why the bitch thinks she gotta sleep, she gotta lay on her back just to make it in life. She has like no drive. She is the loosest goose. So now somebody want to ask for forgiveness. Forgive for what? Forgive what? You knew what the fuck you was doing when you was doing it. So forgive what? What you want to ask for? What you want to say? I want to hear this. What you gonna say? Come on, man. Let's hear it. What you gonna say? Because there's nothing that you could ever say to make yourself look like kind of semi-intelligent. I mean, because what you gonna say? Somebody did say they said this, and okay, so what you're saying is you don't have a brain. You're not your own person. You a follower because you're gonna believe some shit that somebody said. Is that what you're saying? Oh no, maybe I don't want to say it like that. Well, we want to hear how the fuck you want to say it. Because either way it goes, it's a no-go. It's a no-go. Someone knew what the fuck they was doing. They knew what the fuck they was doing whenever they turned their back on you. You didn't care. You didn't care. You are already in your purpose. And you're already following your North Node. And so you took the change like, hey, c'est la vie. Say less. Now this person, they having some issues. They's having some issues with their things. Maybe their money's all funny. Maybe shit is getting all fucked up. They not understanding why. Well, it's probably because of this witch. See, this witch don't know how to stop casting spells. You know why? Because when you feel so incredibly bad about yourself all the time, you expect to try and tear somebody else down to make you feel good. And so you try and talk bad about everybody else. Nobody else is as good as you. This is the crazy ass bitch that think that she was a good mother. She probably got all daughters, and all of those daughters don't like their mother, and it is clear and apparent. They tolerate her. They roll their eyes whenever she turns her back. They think she's dumb. They think she's silly. They think she's weak. Because she is. She's never tried to do anything with her life except lay on her back, get pregnant, and sit at home. Let's talk about this evermore. Yeah, it was her wish. She wanted to marry this player. She wanted to marry this player. And what was funny is she married a player and martyred herself. She didn't know who she was really getting. She got a straight up snake. A straight up snake. And at one point, they were sitting there looking at you, thinking the shit was funny. But the shit ain't funny now. Because now some time has gone by. Now some time has gone by, and the newness of them getting together, maybe has worn off. It's not like she just, a visitor anymore. She tried to, be around all the time. But now they noticing that she sure does like to drink a lot. She like to drink a lot. She like to talk a lot. She like to brag a lot. She like to boast a lot. There's a whole lot of shit that she like to do a lot. But there's a whole lot of shit that she need to shut the fuck up from. But she think that she controlling things. That's why she don't know how to shut the fuck up. She thinks because of maybe how she looks, she feels that she can do anything. She feels like, maybe I look like this, so I deserve to be able to do anything I want to do. If I want to do this, I can do it. Nobody should be able to tell me no. I mean, this is like a child in an old tramp's body. It's the message, Spirit. Let's see. Did I say hi, Star Solaris? Yeah, and it's like, here they are. This one, she tried to act like she was of service and in her purpose, but she wasn't. Hi, K-Mac Quinn. Yeah, karmics who never met their match. She wanted to act like she was in service and on her purpose, but she wasn't. She wasn't. She was just a dark arcana, and this is like the type of person that everything they touch dies. Everything. And somebody is realizing that now after getting with her. They're like, you know what? Oh, my shit is fucked up after I started dealing with your ass. But she was trying to blame that on you, trying to make it seem like you had sent some type of curse or some type of hex or some type of spell. But that wasn't on you. That was all on her. She the one who wanted to outshine, so she was outshining, and they chose her. And so that's why they get the lesson. Maybe you didn't need to pick the shiniest one who talked the most, who said the most negative shit about somebody else who wasn't there to defend themselves. Maybe this is the lesson that you needed to learn, you old fool. Maybe that's it. I mean, it is what it is. You know, and it's like, I feel like anybody over the age of 21 is still acting like they a follower, is still acting like this and still acting like that. And, you know, they can be an old fool. Yeah. And here this person is now thinking about you, remembering you was just about love. You wasn't about no drama. You wasn't about give me the money, give me the money, give me the money, give me the money. You wasn't about, oh, this costs this much, this costs that much, this costs this much. I paid this for that, I paid this for that. You wasn't about that. You was just trying to get to know somebody. You was about being in your spiritual throne. But see, this person, they wanted to try and cause some type of hardship for you because they were jealous of you. But they couldn't. They couldn't. And the more they couldn't, the more they got upset. See, what they were bored at home. They was bored at home. They was bored. They couldn't help but that, you know, somebody told them, shut up, sit down, just chill out. Just chill out and let some time go. Let time go, and then we're good. But they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Once again, they have too much time in their hands. They were sitting there looking in the mirror, thinking about how beautiful they looked, how great they looked, how this they looked, and how that they looked. And then they was like, damn, I'm bored. I'm bored. And so that's when they started trying to mess. They thought that they could mess with somebody who is of service, but they found out they couldn't. What's the message? Yeah. And now this person is sitting here trying to, you know, they're still lurking. They're still lurking. They're still catfishing. Still think that they are doing something undercover from a different location and nobody know who they are. You know, but everybody already has their defenses up. This earth angel understands exactly what's going on. And this earth angel understands what the objective was too. This earth angel knows who is like this. Let's just say it like that. They know by the characteristics of somebody who act like they was always in the 3rd or 4th grade, just by their characteristics alone, who it was and who it is. What's the message? Yeah. Somebody trying to look at you to see, are you changing? Is the stuff that they doing, is it working on you? Is it this? Is it that? No, bitch, it's not. Yeah, like I said, they trying to see, you know, what's going on. Is she different? Is she still in her purpose? She's not doing nothing like that. No, bitch. No, you still learning a fucking lesson. I still see who it is. I still see who you are. You still being taught a valuable lesson. Attention is still being brought to you. And I know who you are. And because you and that big ass chicken that you got right there, you're still getting the hammer. You and the big ass piece of KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. And now somebody trying to look who thinks that they just look oh so good. They're trying to look to see what's going on. They're trying to look and see, oh, wait. Maybe did this person really have any addictions? And they're seeing no. They're seeing that they were lied to and they were being played like a fucking puppet on a string. Then all of a sudden they want to come up with a different plan now. Now they want to change some shit. Because you know what? Something is happening that's pretty big and major. Now they want to change course and they feeling like, you know what? I'm out of here. I need to save myself. Somebody expects somebody to run. They expect them to leave them. Somebody is expecting that it's time for me to go because you done brought too much shit, thinking that all you're going to do is just worry about yourself. That's it. Somebody is just very, very stuck on self. And that's all they care about. Both of them, really. Which is funny. They both just care about themselves. And they both chose somebody just like them. So if anyone is looking for karma, they're getting it right there just by being with each other. let them go. Wish them well and let the trash take itself out. Bottom of the deck. 3 of rods. Yeah. Somebody's looking out there. They're looking where they want to go next. Because this shit is over. They don't want this shit no more. Somebody, they want to put an end to this because they seeing they are too fucked up. Somebody could be having some serious health problems too. Serious health problems. And they know that you know what they're looking to see. They feel dumb. Because they did some shit without even thinking, and now they put you at a distance and they can't come back. They did some shit they can't come back from. And that's why they feel dumb. But oh well. Yeah. Yeah. Look, they stopped maturing at about 2. Yep. Exactly. I was working hard while they said I was getting beauty treatments. Right. They don't even know. That's the whole thing. I say let people talk. Do you want to talk about me? Go ahead. I don't care. Say what you want. I don't really care. And I'm not worried about you. But it's the fool, the straight up ignorant ass dumb fool who shot himself in both feet, both legs, both thighs, both arms, and his gut, and up in his butt that listened. Because somebody thought they was going to get a whole lot of money. They thought I'm going to be rich, bitch. No, you ain't going to be rich, bitch. You just going to be a bitch. Now somebody's seeing that, you know what? They should have chose another plan. They thinking, wait, I'm looking at things and I see things a whole lot clearer than what I thought before. Damn, I should have chose another plan. Because this shit with this crazy ass loony bitch is not fucking working. This bitch don't want to do shit but lay on her ass. And all these secrets is coming up about either him or her. A whole bunch of stuff is coming up. More than what they ever imagined. Shit is coming out. Shit is really coming out. Shit is coming out about her. And shit that she's spearheaded and what she's done. And it's becoming too much. And like I said, somebody just wants to walk away. Somebody feel like they need to save themselves. Because they feel the block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. They feel it. I feel it. What's the message? Somebody feeling like the block is getting hot. Oh, well. Let's see. He is consistently talking about her being sick. Oh, really? Yeah, so we have the, what is this? Let me put my glasses on. My readers on. These cards are small. Okay. The Three of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six. Ooh. Somebody had a plan that they was going to put somebody to sleep and get a whole bunch of money, but that didn't work out. Instead, these people that broke the law, this group, this coven that broke the law, guess what? They all getting arrested. Here, the handcuffs right here. They all getting arrested because they all they took a bribe. They, a payment to create some type of crime or something, but they wanted to hurt this earth angel. They sure did. They wanted to hurt this earth angel, all for the sake of money. And they was trying to take something from this earth angel. All because this line, this one don't even have any money. This is the one that sits at home and pets her pets all day long. These are her friends. That's all she got is her friends as pets, But yet she's sitting here creating all this havoc for nothing. For nothing. And now she sees that, and everybody else sees who created the problem and who was the real problem. And it wasn't the earth angel. So that's why somebody trying to look and see, how can I get the hell up out of here? Or get this crazy ass loony bitch away from me. But I can't do this shit no more. Yeah, because it's too much. This person's shit is going down. I mean, look, they tried to bring conflict to an earth angel, right? Guess what doubled? The shit that they got to deal with. Now they really, okay? They really feeling it. Somebody they want to run, but you know what? The police may be after them. And they know it. They're trying to close this cycle because they know it's not going to end well for them. Everything they thought was going to work out, that shit ain't working out at all. Not at all, because it was shown and told exactly who this group was and who was working with who was doing what, and everything came out about this person and what this person really does and who that person really is and what that person's real profession is. What's the message? Yeah. Somebody left a big ass clue. They left a big ass clue about something that they were planning to do, about some black magic they wanted to send out to you. They thought that they was going to give you some little fishy offer and you would take it. No, you saw it was a fishy offer. You was like, no, you go give that shit to that witch that you was with. That's who wants that shit. I'm good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody thought that they was gonna bring some type of conflict and chaos to your stability. Nope. Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Now that immature energy that started all this shit, the immaturity that started all this shit, now they want to walk away. Now they want to run away. Now they want to go and hide. Go hide for what? They want to hide because they know they shit is through. It's a wrap. They know that they done did too much. Their friend who they with knows they did too much. Somebody feeling like they're going to be locked up. I'm locked up. Mm-hmm. Somebody feeling like they're going to be locked up because some shit that they did. Somebody did the ultimate betrayal. It's like somebody knew that the one that they got with, that he was like some type of mafioso or something like that. And they got into a little tit for tat, a little da. And then all of a sudden she said, okay, I'm going to teach his motherfucking ass. She pick up, after he leave to go to the bathroom, she pick up the phone and call the police. So by the time he coming out the bathroom, SWAT's pulling up in the driveway. He don't even know nothing about it. He just trying to come up out the bathroom. That's it. But yeah, this hermit, he know he was a fool. He's trying to think, how can he leave this whole situation? He all in himself trying to think, how can I leave? How can I leave? What can I do? What can I do? Because he's trying to plan this, and he hate that he passed you up. He hates that. He said, well, damn. I thought Pinky and the Brain was just a cartoon. He met the real Pinky and the Brain. He's so fucking pissed at himself that he picked Pinky and the Brain is gone. Because Pinky don't shut the fuck up. Pinky don't sit the fuck down. Pinky can't spell. Pinky is just like the big old goofy. Where do we go? Oh, where do we go? Oh, look, squirrel. I mean, that's who he got. You got to be happy for somebody like that. If that's what they chose, if that's who they love, and they see them, no matter, them trying to put something together. This person thought, well, I'm not sure. Maybe we can work on this and this and that and the other, but no. Mm-mm. They was trying to work on some type of project together. They put both their heads together. They was trying to put this together, but it ain't working out. And if it is, it ain't working for them. He's constantly talking about her being sick. Ooh. Yeah. Somebody was trying to approach you with some little sneaky ass plan, like they coming with an empty cup. Hey, I just wanted to invite you to, how about this? No, your story's on point, but backwards. Well, Lisa, flip the roles. I know I'm protected by God, so I allow God to battle for me. I step back and watch the show. Exactly. That's exactly right. They're moving like ants. I know that's right, Pinky. Yeah. Pinky and the Brain. Somebody thought that they was going to see. So that's what they did. They planned to reach out, give you some little sneaky offer, like you was, first of all, like you didn't already see who they was. And then whenever they gave you this little thing, you was like, look at this little piddly, poor looking shit. This all this looking like they got some shit planned. No. And so they upset that the shit didn't work. Well, because you was listening to your girlfriend who dropped out of the second fucking grade. Shit, that's why. You should slap yourself. Go in front of the mirror. Lift up your right hand first. Slap it across the front of your face. And then lift up the left hand and slap it across the front of your face. Because you did this shit to yourself, dummy. Ain't nobody feeling bad for you. Yeah, this person, that's all they can think about, how this shit is not working out. They was expecting some money to come. That shit ain't coming. And guess what's coming instead? The tower. The tower. because somebody has been called out. Mm, mm, mm. Lord and mercy. Somebody been called out. Somebody was like, damn, when that money coming? When is that money coming? It was like, oh, the mailman said, sign this. Sign this for this envelope. They was like, oh, okay, let me go ahead and sign that. Next thing you know, here comes SWAT. Stick them up, stick them up. They was like, oh shit, let me jump from the house. Let me jump from the window. But they got caught. Now they're thinking about all this evidence, and they're locked up. Oh, locked up. And that's the truth. That's the truth. About maybe somebody dropped the dime on this King of Pentacles. The one that they thought was their wish fulfillment ended up being the bane to their existence. Oh, well, you get what you pay for. You get what you get. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, I'm not telling, I'm not lying. Look, somebody's going to reach out with a message about the truth. You know, a message about the truth about these two people. The police. You may have two police coming to your door, telling you the truth about somebody's wish fulfillment, really. Maybe you turned your back on this person, and when you turned your back on this person, they started working and planning and doing whatever to try and destroy you. But it didn't work out. Boy, people are just horrible these days. All because somebody said no? Maybe they didn't like you. Maybe they wasn't impressed. Maybe they wasn't really impressed at all. I'm not trying to be rude, but you know. And they took it to heart. They took it like, damn, she don't like my package. Like, that's what I connect with. That's who I am. That's where I get all of my praise. She said, well, hold on a second. I'm not trying to be rude. Maybe I didn't really see it like I should. Hold on. Pull it up closer. Let me look. Let me get my glasses on. Let me see. Oh, you got a nice package, boy. Yes, indeed. If I didn't have my glasses on and looked real close, I wouldn't have seen it. But yeah. Ooh, wait, you know, you got it going on. Give you a high five. Come on now. Let's see. Yep. Anything sent out to me is a reflection back to them. Absolutely. They can run, they can hide, but they will be packing karma to go with. Hey, yes, Lisa, high five on that. You can run, you can hide, but you're going to be packing karma to go with you. Yes, so many have called for heaven is busy, K-Mac. I told them that today I told him that today though seems to LD and he shouldn't talk to me anymore. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Seems to like, yeah. Well, he was just a good friend all along. Right. He's lying on both. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do, girl. You know, hey, Queena, how are you? I know that's right. Yes, girl. You got to keep them pumped up. You got to give them a high five for the little things in life. You know, you ain't trying to be mean or nothing. That was like where he thought he was getting his magic from. It's like, you know, I got that magic stick. You know, I feel like I'm going to do some 50 Cent, something. Who is that sing that magic stick? It wasn't that magical, though. Damn. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but, you know, it wasn't that magical. you know. So he tried to do something to work to try and slow you down, try and cause some confusion or some chaos or something. He didn't want you to find no new love or nothing because you didn't find that, you didn't think that he was like all that impressive. Well, it wasn't just the stick, it was like the whole package. Mostly what was in the brain, some of what was in the heart. It was like that. So, you got with the one who was just for the magic stick, the semi magic stick. That's what you got. That's what you got. But you can't get mad at somebody else who wants something more. Maybe a little bit more. Leave it like that. What else, Spirit? What you say? What you say? I'm good. Zero. I know that's right. Big things, small packages. Right. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, his was big ego in a small package. But somebody was like, "No, that's perfect for me. That's exactly what I need. That's exactly what I need. Something semi-soft. That's perfect. Because then I can just go to my friend, and get the hard. I mean, the real thing." But yours is perfect. It's I can still make myself moan with you. Watch this. Oh, daddy, yeah. Oh. See, I can still moan with you, so it ain't even got to get all the way hard. I'm good. Yeah, somebody is not having a good day, not having a good week. They feel like they're under investigation by the law, by the feds. They are afraid to really do anything. They feel like if they do one little thing, they could get caught up, all because of somebody that is this high priestess said, you know what, one thing you're not gonna do, motherfucker, is you're not gonna sit here and put no motherfucking fear in me. Because if you think I'm the one that's gonna be fearing you, you fucking wrong. You should have did your fucking homework. All because of that toxic energy. Somebody is pissed. They pissed. And they keeping it in. They are so pissed. They pissed at her. They pissed at this. They hate this. They hate this person. They absolutely hate this person because they know this person has fucked their shit up. They waiting on some money. They trying to have their stuff grow. Everything they try and touch, it ain't working out. Nothing is working out. And they wondering why. Why nothing's working out? Well, it's probably because how you treated this earth angel. That's why. You was trying to do harm to somebody. Why would you do that? Who do you think you are that you're good enough, big enough, bad enough, and bold enough to be trying to play some games with somebody? But yet, whenever their ancestors and their spirit guides step in and they start playing games with you and fucking your shit up instead, then you want to get upset. Where do they do that at? Because you already know that what you put out there is going to come back. You put out good, good comes back. You put out bad, bad comes back. You put out toxic, it's coming back. Playing somebody's demise, oh, it's really coming back. Tenfold. Something is a mystery to somebody. They don't understand how you are able to defend yourself, how you're able to protect yourself. They looked at you and they said, wait, this person is by themselves. How are they able to, where are they getting all this strength and power from? Maybe they're talking to somebody that we don't know about. No? It's just that Somebody knew y'all was playing, and somebody knew not to trust y'all. So if somebody knows you're playing and not to trust y'all, they're not going to tell you everything that they know. Right? Right? See, this person, they thought they could, hunt somebody down and the other person would not know who they were. They would just like hunt somebody down and get them to transform them into who they wanted them to be. Get your little thing out of here, please. You and that little thing, go. Yeah, because they thought they was going to come in with a disguise. They're going to try and make you some deal. There's going to be like, oh, you know what? I just want us to be peaceful. If you don't get your little lying ass the fuck away from me, all my senses, all my intuition, all our ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, and God himself said to protect yourself against this foe. Because he ain't nothing but a liar. A destructive liar at that. Take care of yourself. And don't believe no liars. Ever. Because once they lie the first time, they're going to lie again and again and again. Something about their energy. You can feel it. But you're glad you could feel it. Because that's what brought you joy. Is being able to feel somebody else's energy. That's why you allowed yourself to remove yourself and be free. And this person, they took offense that you didn't want to be bothered with them. They really did. Took offense that you didn't want to be bothered with them. And they thought, they felt like you was just too full of yourself. Like you just thought that you was too good. Like they like to say, oh, she's just bougie. And so the fuck what if I am? You ain't got to worry about shit. Ain't nobody asking you for a motherfucking thing. So take your little scraggly ass on. And they fear you. They want you to fear them, but you're like, you know what? You're not even big enough for me to fear. I dealt with harder and worse situations whenever I was a teenager. What the fuck are you talking about? Never tell one person. You got that right, girl. You know. Just say, thank you, I accept this message. God bless you. Yes. Yeah, somebody thought that they was going to place you in fear. You was like, if you don't get that little thing on, no, ain't nobody fearing that. Shit. Got to feel it to fear it. Yeah. So then this person's going to come to you like they want to heal the situation, but they know it's going to take a lot of courage. It's going to take a lot of courage because they know that they had some secret love that they don't want to tell you about, but they act like you don't know. That's why it's going to take courage. It takes courage to be truthful. It takes courage to tell the truth. This person needs to grow up still. You know, somebody comes to you and they want to tell you the same lie. Tell them to beat it. But they don't know how to come to you because you're a mystery. They don't know what you want. They don't know what you need. Because you seem so strong, they don't know what you need. They don't know what your weaknesses are. They can't throw money in your face and you be like, oh, I'll do anything you want. You know, they got that bitch with them right now. They don't need another one of those. Them type, they talk all the damn time. They sleep around with everybody. They smell like, their shit smell like ammonia. He got that shit 24/7 with him right now. He looking for some clean smelling shit. some shit that actually don't smell. That's what he looking for. But he don't know how to come to you. He don't know. And he kind of wants to do it on the down low. Not like down low, but he want to come to you in private where nobody's really around, so he can maybe grovel a little bit, maybe try and talk about how they y'all can grow together or something like that. But this person is determined. They are determined, because what it is they want you to reveal what it is that confirmation, what it is that how is it that you are so confident and this person doesn't feel that same confidence. This person wants to know, like, how you have these sacred communications with God, with ancestors, with archangels, with angels. But this person, they it's like they want to they know it's going to take a long time. They know it's going to take a long time. But it's like they want to provide something for you, or they want to provide for you. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, but they want to provide for you after they chose somebody else. Ain't that something? We got memory, instinct, rest, and transform. Yeah. So you didn't forget. Your intuition is letting you know, I'm good on this. I'm so good on this, because you know what? If you really wanted to be with me, you wouldn't have waited until shit went south with the booty girl over there who was fucking the entire neighborhood, and all your shit was going up, and you getting sick, and now you broke, busted, disgusted, can barely walk, and barely talk, and barely feed yourself, and you want to come over here? No. Somebody need to go ahead and do their own thing. They need to chill out by themselves, and they need to complete their own transformation before they try and step to anybody. Don't even disrespect anybody like that again. Somebody took somebody's kindness for a weakness, but they wish that they had that weakness right now, because that kindness is keeping you very balanced. Right now, this person feel like they are not getting anything out of what they're putting in. They're putting in all this work, all this intention, and it's nothing that's being produced. It's still. So this person understands now, and they believe it's time for them to do some changing. It's time for them to change. Oh, well. Better late than never, What's the message? Yeah. This person thinks that they can come to you and communicate some way to you that's going to trick you. This person is still dumb. They still haven't learned their lesson. They still haven't grown up. They think that they can come to you and talk to you, and you're going to be like, you're not going to be wise and not going to understand that they just trying to do some trick. Go on with that, please. Bottom of the deck, 6 of materials, like giving and receiving. No, this is somebody who took a bribe. This is somebody who took a bribe to break a law. They thought that was going to be at the top of the wheel, but now they are fucked up, and they don't understand how they are at the bottom of the wheel. Because like I said, everything they're trying to work out, everything they're trying to do, everything that they are trying to build is not working. It's not working. What's the message? This muse of materials, this king of materials is getting karma because of these secrets. And this person's so in their ego. All these secrets are coming out about this person, all in their ego of what they was trying to do to this earth angel to take their happiness away, their joy, their healing abilities, all because of ego. Yep. But it's not working out for them. It's not working out for them at all. It's like their money is funny, and then they with somebody that lies a lot and came with some type of empty promise, said, oh, I got this. But they want to leave this bitch right now because they see she was just toxic. And they are facing a tower in their life. Everything that they thought that they loved, it's like everything is burdening them right now. Everything. All because of this cup of love they decided to give to somebody. And all because they see somebody else from their past is defending themselves, as they should. As they should. Yeah. This person's finances it's like the money is going out the door and they can't even stop it. And then somebody else with these loose gums over here just telling everything. They see that this person was nothing but a page. They fell for somebody who was immature and broke. They see that now. Now they are awakened to see that they should have tried to build with the high priestess, but they didn't want that. Now they feeling all fucked up and emotional about it in their head. That's what you chose. I don't understand why people, one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to make a choice and then get upset about it. I'm going to be grown about it. I chose this. Whatever the implications, complications, whatever, it is what it is. But that's the choice that I made. I'm not going to sit here and blame my choices on somebody else. That's somebody who can't grow up. That's somebody who's immature. Yeah. But it's something about somebody's awakened. And they either want to travel and find, get like a like they want to travel towards you and they want to just smooth this whole situation out. Because I feel like maybe they was trying to take some type of passionate action towards you to fuck you up, and now they're stuck. They got caught. They stuck. So now they want to try and say, hey, when I threatened you, that wasn't really a threat. It probably read like a threat, especially the part when I said I was going to choke you out or something, but I didn't really mean choke you out. I meant like fit you for a necklace, choke you out. That's what I really meant. But the truth about this person is already out there. The truth of what this person has been doing in the shadows is already out there. This person, can't ghost it. Can't get away. Can't hide it. And they know it. They know it. What else, Spirit? All because somebody made somebody have to defend themselves. All because somebody was feeling jealous. All because somebody felt disappointed that somebody told me no. Ooh, they told me no. Don't you know that you can't tell me no? Because they wanted you to be a part of some third party bullshit. And you said ixnay on the cheese. Wait, ixnay on the pound, Fritz. That's what you said. No cheese on my fries, motherfucker. So then they wanted to take you out, not on a date, but literally take you out the picture for good. Because you didn't want to be a part of this third party bullshit. Ain't that fucking stupid? Now this motherfucker finds themselves at the bottom of the wheel. They didn't know that you had this spiritual protection, okay, against this group that was going to try and come for you and come up with some type of lie and this, that, and the other. Now motherfuckers is paused. Now they're trying to look at shit from a different angle. Now they see that shit, they should have closed that door a long time. They should have completed that cycle a long time ago. Because now they know they're about to get locked up. Somebody may even be arrested already. But something is happening. Yeah. Somebody thought that they was getting ready to get their wish fulfillment. Everything was going to go their way. Spirit said no. Spirit said ain't shit going your way. Hold on. I need my ENFJ, but I'm also good on my own. I know that's right. Yeah, somebody said no. You ain't getting your wish fulfillment. Because this Queen of Swords told the truth. Dropped a motherfucking dime. Said, you know what? I'm going to just not look over this whole situation. I'm going to pay very special attention to this whole situation. So this Empress needed to go ahead and tell a story, and something about it rang true. It was something about it. It wasn't the first time. It wasn't the second time. It wasn't even the fifth time. But whatever it was exactly what they needed. Just the information that they needed. So then it's like this, the police started looking at this couple. Very closely. Not just looking at them, but phones was tapped. Computers. Everything over the internet. Anything was looked at very closely. But you know what? They found out. The authorities found out a whole lot on her. On some shit that she'd been doing. On some shit that just did not seem to set right with her. What else, Spirit? Yeah, so they finding more on her. This the one who can't stop talking than they are on him. She might be the one getting locked up. Or else she may be having housing problems. Something's wrong with her stability. because she chose not to see something. She chose not to see something. She chose not to take heed to something. You know, I almost kind of feel like she did something illegal at work, like some type of fraud, illegal fraud, getting some money at work. But that's being exposed. Everything comes out. Everything is seen. Once again, someone's finding themselves sliding down a slippery slope to the bottom of the wheel of fortune. Such a slippery slope. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to try and run for real because they feel like a fool. Yeah, I think they're going to try and run. They're going to try and do something crazy. But of course, they're going to end up getting caught. But this person is upset. They are sad. They are sad. They've been doing shit for a long time. They've been in their demonic energy for a long time. This person is void of any type of feelings. Nothing. This person is Satan walking. This person's been like this. You think this person got some feelings? You think this person would help you? You think this person care? Not at all. This person is going to be the one to stab you in your back and leave you. All for the love of money. All for the love of money. Only because this person, like I said, they are so fucked up. They've never taken the time to heal. They never wanted to heal. They allowed their father to do whatever. They allowed their mother to treat them however. And it's like this person, they didn't realize their entire life they've been competing with their mother for their father. Whereas the father's the one that fucked her up. You know what I'm saying? That's why she feel like she got to compete. That's why she feel like this is the type of girl that says, my daddy told me to get fake breast. Who does that? What dad does that? Somebody's seeing they need to leave this bitch quick, fast, and in a hurry because she is nothing but conflict. Confirmation if you heard that horn. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, the 10 of Pentacles. It's all somebody wanted, but somebody's seeing that now. Somebody made an offer. Somebody paid somebody. They bribed somebody. And the person that they bribed, they are upset. They're sick. They're wondering why they even took that money because they wasn't expecting this communication to come in. I mean, this is wire fraud. This is over the internet. They didn't expect it to come in, and it went directly to them. They cannot deny this if they wanted to. This person wanted to be in the limelight. He's in the limelight now. He's trying to go away because he the head of the house, head of this. He's the one who spearheaded. He's the one that said we're going to put it together. He was the one that was trying to be disloyal and then to try and cause some type of chaos or something, trying to lie on you. I feel like this person was going to try and take you to court for some fraudulent shit because this is what this person does. This is who this person is. But their little plan was exposed. Little plan was exposed. What's the message? Yeah. It's like the higher powers see the connection between the two. And that's evidence right there. They see the connection between the two. All roads lead to, what is it? All roads lead to Egypt or somewhere. and the information that they have on them, it's too strong for them to deny. They can't sit there and say, "Oh no, I wasn't trying to do this. I wasn't." It's too strong. Because they were being too aggressive in their approach, thinking that they was going to get their way. Yeah. Too aggressive in their approach, thinking they were going to get their way. That's too bad. But these little secret plans came out, and stuff is still coming out. And they're finding out all these hidden enemies that you didn't even know you had, because you don't even know these people. But these people they were going to come up and gang up against you. And you don't even know who these people were. This was going to be the MDK weapon. And they were going to do it. They had all made this plan that they were going to go ahead and commit this crime until the Queen of Swords told the truth to the justice system. Named all of them, especially the main two. Talked about where, when, where, how, everything else. Everything else. And that's why these motherfuckers feel like, oh shit, we got to put this shit to rest. And we got to scramble like roaches. You was feeling froggy before. You don't want to leave? Because the wheel of fortune is not turning in their favor. All they shit is being exposed. That's too bad. Yeah. All they shit is being exposed. All you need is just one. One good one. One good one. Anybody do me wrong? I don't say nothing, because I know there's one good one in the bunch. That one good one that's going to spill the beans to everybody so that somebody know what they need to do to protect themselves and to go on the calmer waters. There's always going to be one good one in the bunch. One who can't hold their mouth shut to save their fucking life. And that's the one that they chose. Now this person don't know what they're going to do. They don't know what they're going to do. Because it was like they was waiting on this money. They was waiting on they had they had learned line something up, perfectly with the job or something. They line this perfectly up with the job. And now they cannot do it because they got all eyes on them. They had plans to go out and they was gonna offend somebody, hurt somebody. Because that's this dude's profession. But now he fucked up. He fucked up because they know what his profession is. Because when somebody is cold, they said, you know what? This dude may be a part-time MDKer. And been doing it for a while. So that's why they got to check shit out. And one thing they found was that professional is the one who sent that communication about what I want to do to you, what I got planned. Meet me. Somebody was like, no, I'm good. I'm single, self-sufficient, and independent. I don't need you. So that put this person on pause. And then once again, that this person does not like being told no. They don't like being told no. They don't like being told wait. They don't like being told not now. They don't like being told nothing except for what they want to say because they think they are big daddy warbucks. This person is pissed. Pissed off. But you know what we say? It is always so much better to be pissed off than to be pissed on. Don't you agree? Somebody is pissed off, and they may be even pissed off at this Pisces because they know this Pisces is fucking up their money. You know, this person, they it's like they did too much. They did too much. They said too much. They did some shit behind their back, and it fucked the whole operation, the whole situation up. This whole plan that they had, it's done. It's a wrap. Now they had to sit here and wonder, wait, what do we have out there? This, that, and the other. Da, 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 da. You know, they're trying to cover themselves. They know they're being watched. They know they're being watched. They know everything is being watched. And they're trying to figure out what can they do? How can they get close to this high priestess? Somebody trying to figure out, should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Because they know this high priestess didn't turn her back on them lying motherfuckers and she's sitting at home good. You know, they know that they cannot even come close to her. But somebody's thinking they want to. Boy, they want to so bad. But I'm going to tell you, it's not with good intentions. It's just because somebody is feeling fucked up because they made a fool of themselves, so they're trying to save themselves. Going over there to that booty bitch that you got with. Let her save you. Yeah. Somebody thinking that, you know. Yeah, going over to the booty bitch. Let her save you. We don't have time. At least I don't. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, somebody's thinking about their whole stability now. It's like that. This person who's also part of that couple, they're thinking about their whole stability, about all that shit that they just did. Trying to end somebody else, trying to confuse somebody else, but it ended up confusing them and ending whatever they had going on. That money is not coming in and they are confused. That's why this person is pissed off. Might be yelling, screaming, yelling, cussing. This person probably prides himself on being very calm, cool, and collect. But I can guarantee he ain't today. I can guarantee he ain't today. Today he need to just let it go. He didn't want to let that go because he was counting on that money. And that's what the most important thing was, that money. But you know what? Spirit said he needed to let that shit go. That ego, that pride, I was just this close. You know, and it's funny because, you know, you sitting there thinking that you getting over. You doing the most. You being the sneakiest. You know, you being the flyest. You being the playing this motherfucker, the pimping this motherfucker. Only to find out that you was pimping on yourself. You played yourself. Now this person is finding themselves in uncharted sea. They are out to sea. They don't, They feel like they don't even have an anchor. They don't know what's going on. They feel like life is just pushing them around, like they are in a canoe or something in the middle of the ocean and the waves is going up and down. They don't know what the fuck is happening right now. But they're thinking about you and how you saw right through them from the beginning until the end. And whatever you told that person, it's bearing fruit. Now they're open into discovering that, you know what? A lie was told to them. A big lie was told to them. And it was because somebody wanted to have what they felt somebody else wanted. So they set out to play some little game. It's like somebody was like, I want that instead of her getting it. I'm going to do whatever I can to get it from her. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Y'all know the look at me, girl. Look at me, look at me. Y'all know the look at me, girl. And the whole time, she's sitting here doing all this shit to try and get what she thinks somebody else want. And the other person is like, damn, I wish I could meet somebody that's real, somebody that's on my level. Don't know why nobody want that old low life piece of trailer trash shit over there. And so this one is sitting here trying to stab you in your back for some shit you didn't even fucking want. Now she feels stupid. They both do. They both do. Instead of the one sitting there it wasn't even impressive. Instead of him taking his ass on, he was like, oh, let me get this bitch back. How dare her not want me? No, I don't. You know, it's like one of those types of things. But we all know that some people's feelings is hurt easily. Maybe somebody should have said, well, you know, it's not you, it's me. I think you're much too good to be with me. I don't deserve you. Please go with the booty. Go with the other girl. Please go with the other girl. She deserves you. You deserve her. You both deserve each other. Someone is seeing now, they believed a tall tale, which is why they feel like they are out to sea in uncharted territory without an anchor, no paddle, nothing. Because they refused to use their intuition. They refused to use their third eye to see past the situation. And all they saw was the smoke and the mirrors that this liar put up. That was it. So now they're upset because they had their eyes closed. They're upset because they chose not who they really wanted, but who they thought they wanted. And now this person is trying to quiet their mind because they're thinking of a time, that brief time that they had with you. I mean, you were different. And they knew that you were different. At that time, they thought that you were boring, that you were just like plain vanilla. But I'm going to tell you one thing. This week, somebody craves plain vanilla. Yeah. Trying to wonder if they can bridge this gap to get a perfect harmony again. It's like this person, they don't want to believe that it's over. They don't want to think that it's over. They don't want to accept that it's over. It's a wrap. You know, this person, they have to look at themselves. They don't need to look at you. They need to look at themselves and understand why it's over. Because when you want to be lustful, when you want to be toxic, when you don't give a shit about nobody but yourself, that's who you're going to choose, is someone just like that. You want to be low vibrational, you want to be angry and argumentative and believe lies and tell lies, you're going to get somebody just like that. So if you're with a chicken head and you choose a chicken head, if you choose a chicken head, you're a chicken head too. But see, eagles usually fly alone. They soar alone. This person didn't think about that when he was messing around with all them old low-life chicken heads. Can chickens even fly? Do chickens, because I've never seen a chicken fly throughout the sky. I mean, I see it get up off the ground a little bit, but I never seen no chicken like, oh, look at them flock of chickens flying up in the sky. They must be going south for the winter. I've never seen that. Never seen it. You say dementia? Oh, hold on a second. Let me put these things on because I can't see nothing. I would be as friends, but not otherwise. Let me see. I can discern my own to peace of oneness. Almost all my neighbors, we both Pisces. Dementia, huh? Well, for him to get the mortgage credit, he would have to work first for 1 year, but he is too jealous to leave her alone, I guess. It's all in divine timing. Yep. Someone's taking a deep breath. They are taking a deep breath because they're trying to come to realization with this whole thing. They really are. But you know what? They have to, because they know it's too late to do anything else. It's like it is what it is. They know that there's a lot that's going to be coming out. A lot that's going to be coming out. It's like a beautiful uncaging. Everything that this person has done, I don't know why I just heard the word, all the bodies were buried. They're bearing fruit. I don't know why I just heard that. But I heard everything that this person's done, and then I heard all the bodies that were buried are bearing fruit. It kind of reminds me of that movie Poltergeist. You know, at the end of the movie, kind of towards the end of the movie, and it was raining really bad, and the graves that were in the backyard, because they didn't know that their house was built on Indian burial ground, and the graves, the caskets started coming up. I don't know why I just pictured that, like all of these bodies, and that they're not in caskets, but all of these bodies just popping up. NFJ are just perfect traps for karmics. Let's see what else. Yeah, somebody's going to have to deep because they have to release this. There's no other choice. They got to release this. Body and soul. Awakening genius and opening to discovery. I'm telling you, there's a lot of information that's coming out. I feel like it's a lot of different bodies and souls that people are going to be finding out about. Like, this person really was into that whole MDK thing. And if that's the case, the person that they are with needs to pay attention. They need to listen to everything because they need to understand that if they have deceived that person at all, even a little bit, it is their own body and soul that may be at jeopardy. Because, see, it's almost like it's like some type of tender embrace, but it was filled with some type of lie to make them feel a certain way about this person. And now that lie is coming out, and this person's their whole life is going through a metamorphosis. It has done nothing but to wake up the lion in this person, and they are upset. They think they're upset at their intended target, but they're not. They're upset at themselves. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. The clock is ticking. Everything is going to come out. Yeah. Everything is coming out. This thinking man is thinking about it. It could be a cornucopia of information. The police could be on the way. After this, somebody they felt like they were betrayed. And may have to go to jail because of this decision that this woman holding the coin had made. Whereas instead of her being hostile, she should have just been appreciative for what she had. But she couldn't because she was too jealous. So someone is they're looking at everything. They're looking at, it's almost like they're reviewing their life. They're reviewing their papers. They're getting their affairs in order. They're doing whatever they can because this person does not expect a good outcome. They're praying, but they don't expect it. So they're trying to do whatever they can now to kind of get everything in order. They know they can't afford to make any more part-time money. But yeah, oh, goodness. This person, yeah. So somebody had received, this earth angel had used she expressed something because she had received a download. She received a download, so she expressed something. And it was just a matter of time before she received blossoming abundance. I don't know if the blossoming abundance is having to do with this thinking man. But I know that there's a lot of archangels around. There's a lot of protection. Yeah, it's just like a matter of time, I feel. And this person has a lot of anxiety. It's because everything is being exposed. Everything is being exposed about this plot to get this money and how somebody was really acting. These toxic, devilish ways and what they really had planned for someone. They were really hostile towards someone. They really wanted to hurt this person. And they fucked up about it because now they're finding out it was just over a lie. Over a lie. Over what somebody whose drawers smell like ammonia had said. What's the message? Somebody who, had attachments, issues themselves. Somebody who, wasn't going to show you any type of loyalty. What's that? They're walking the fuck away. This is somebody who wasn't going to sleep good until they can get somebody caught up in their mess. They can't sleep at night unless they start some shit or get somebody caught up in their shit. This is just like the level of low life level of this type of person. Thank you. But Archangel Michael came and was like, no, you ain't even doing this. Archangel Michael is here. Yeah, somebody with a lot of anxiety. They're thinking about their attachments, why they did, things that they should have let go of. And that's what they're doing. They're like, you know what? That lifestyle that I left, I needed to have left that a long time ago. Now they're asking for help from Archangel Michael to help battle these addictions that they had. This person may have a strategy, that they want to kind of balance themselves out. They need to go ahead and chill the fuck out, figure themselves out. So they have some type of strategy now where they decide after everything is blown the fuck up, now they decide it's time for them to grow up because they're trying to do whatever they can do to keep from going up the river. It's like somebody, they're not happy. They're not happy. And it's like they don't even know what it is to be happy. They have no idea what it is to be happy. They've just been on the run, on the move, doing this, doing that, trying this, trying that, not being even stable themselves. And it's caused them so much grief. It's caused them a storm warning. And they're finding it's because they're so angry. They're angry with themselves. They're angry with their life. It's like really this person wanted love, but they went to the community. How do you get fucking love from the community? You don't. You don't. And if you going from person to person to person to person to person, thinking you could screw the entire world, you're never going to find love. You're going to find an STD. You're going to find an early death. You're going to find all this other bullshit, but you're not going to find love, dummy. Somebody decided it's time for them to get real with themselves and get real with life. It's all fun and games until your shit go down. It's all funny until it ain't funny no more. Yeah. This person is in a pickle and everybody sees it. Everybody knows because everybody knows what the fuck this person has been doing. I'm going to tell you one other thing. Everybody is happy as a motherfucker that this person got to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Because people don't even really like this person. This person was overbearing. This person thought they knew everything. People are glad this person got to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Yeah, this person, they thought that they could outsmart you or outshine you or out something you to get money, and they thought that their heart was even better than yours and everything, and all they did was just be deceitful. All they did was put themselves in a position, them and their boo, in the position where both of them got to go to court. Both of them got to go to court. Now, neither one of them can move forward. Neither one. And they both know what's coming around the mountain. They both have an inkling of what is coming around the mountain. And it's not that song, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. It's not that. It ain't them 6 white horses either. Anything else from this stack? Anything else? Yeah, someone now they're ready to chill out. Now they're ready to look at what else is important in life besides just money. Trying to scam money from the community. But see, what he really wants is a loving relationship. But he done fucked himself up so much, it's almost impossible. Don't nobody trust that shit. Yeah, and the person he tried to do it to, that was the wrong one to do it to. Shit. She ain't never coming back. Shit. But stupid is as stupid does. And you can't feel sorry for anybody like that. Because everybody makes their own decisions, you know? I mean, because if it was the shoe was on the other foot, it was you and between them and they boy, and you picked their boy after shit didn't go right with their boy, you're not gonna go to them and be like, it's your turn. Hey, guess who's up the bat? No. It ain't even like that. It ain't even like that. But you know what? With some girls, and they are girls, they're not even women. Some girls it is. Some girls will be like, ooh, goody. I got him. Now I'm getting ready to show Marsha that I'm the better one. No, you just showed Marsha you just as stupid as her too. This is nobody but a malignant, covert, overt asshole or a narcissist. That's it. Somebody would have the audacity and the gall to think that you brought your little secondhand trailer trash shit over here. Just tell them, I hope you heal yourself. But they did this because of their religious beliefs. You're spiritual, they're religious. But this person, all they had to do was just play fair. You know, something's going to be happening this Sunday coming up. You know, right now they're just watching you be great. But yeah, there's you're going to be a new world traveler and you're just getting ready to enjoy your life. Oof. Yeah. This is what they found out. See, this witch started with an earth angel and regretted the shit instantly. Not just the witch, but anybody around that witch. They regretted it. This witch got kids. I bet the animals was getting sick. Their partner got sick. Everything started going down. Everything. And that put them all in a bad mood. You know? This is like somebody that whispered, the devil whispered in somebody's ear, whenever that person was a child. And since then, that person ain't been right since. And they don't want you to tell your story. They don't want you to tell it. They don't want it to get out. They don't want everybody to know what the fuck they've been doing. But you're going through an upgrade, so you have to tell your story. You have to get it out. They don't know what to do. And that's too bad. Something about your heart chakra. Strong. It's strong. Yes. And you got your foot on their neck. Do it, girl. And they realizing they was really dumb. It was really dumb. Because you can remember everything. And everything you said started playing out. And because of that, they are salty as fuck. Now that's too bad. There we go. That old ass fool. There we go. The one who's getting ready to experience the end because of the police. There he go. In his little sex addiction games. Oops. Oopsie. And this the motherfucker is obsessed with you. If you don't take that shit on. And stole from you. You You give that to the booty sharing girl that you're with. Yeah, this is divine timing. Somebody got a list of shit that somebody been doing. A list. Because that person's been in a trickster energy for a long time. And they thought for a long time that they wasn't going to be able to be stopped. They was just being childish. But there's going to be a new opportunity soon for somebody to realize it was their lie and your life. What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I don't know why I'm hearing that song. Somebody put some swords in your back. The spirit says you need to share your story. Don't not share it. Share it. Because when you share it, you're going to take your power back. And you're letting everybody know that you learned the lesson and let it go. And this is just because somebody was jealous of you. It didn't have to be a sister. It could have been a friend, a co-worker, but somebody was jealous of you and they wanted you to be in an accident. But this person was wearing rose-colored glasses and they didn't see that you was on the good side of karma. Yeah. What else? You was on the good side of karma. And they, well, maybe not. Maybe not so much. Maybe there's a lesson or two or 22 or 392 that they have to learn in there. And now they want to act spiteful. But it's time for them to get to work. Because your story is coming out. And there's nothing they can do to stop it because their little plan that they thought backfired. This person thought they was going to get some secret videos of you, like you was going to be doing this and they was going to be able to splice some shit together to make it seem like it was just all continuous, and they're going to try and do that to blackmail you or extort you or something like that. If y'all don't go your little funky asses on, I mean, seriously. God said, no. God said, fuck no. God said, no, go sit your motherfucking dumb asses down. You stand in your ground. And they hope you call. But if you do, it's only to step on them. Shit. So why call? Because you like, you know what? I'm going to let God go ahead and finish that shit. I don't even have time. I'm going to let karma and Pandora's box But they see now, they thought they was about the life. They ain't about that life. And then now they realized it wasn't worth it. And they seeing as you sow, you shall reap. And they about to reap that shit that they sowed until the last breath. Damn. Something about their teeth, or somebody's teeth, but somebody was trying to be funny and they was trying to be judgmental whenever they was talking about that. But that shit's coming back too, because I feel like they about to lose a few of their teeth. Yep. Careful what you say, because they feel stupid. The universe is balancing itself out and they don't know what the fuck to do. Something about their 8th house of sex, death, rebirth. Yeah, they feel stupid. They having an aha moment that the shit that they did was aha dumb. Real dumb. Real dumb. What else? Telling you, the block is hot. Somebody gonna need to go hide. They need to hide. Somebody is sending some messages about money because they have a hidden agenda. You've been released from some type of hurt, curse, hex, whatever. And it went back to the sender. It's going back to the drawing board. Because you denied them and your intuition told you to go ahead and deny their asses. They got a message about you. And when the message said that you're stable. And that you was going to give them a hard pass. No, I'm good. Because God has a different plan for you. And now they're running around with their tail between their legs. Here you are, just loving yourself and loving your ancestors and your spirit guides. Just remembering, things that really matter to you, like the day when your grandfather died, the last words that he had said, or the day that your grandmother died, the last conversation you had where you ain't worrying about no other bullshit. You connecting with your ancestors, drinking your water, making sure you doing your exercises in the morning, taking care of yourself, And somebody else, they couldn't, they was too bored. They was too bored. They had too much time on their hands. Fucked up. This person is thinking about beating their ass. Somebody feel like they got a beat down. Yeah. Because their magic got lost and it hit their tribe. I don't know why I spelled the word there wrong. It needs to be EIR. But somebody needs to just let go of resentment, and just go for it. Just start healing. Heal. Don't try and get back at nobody. Don't try and do this. Don't try and do that. Don't even think negative thoughts. Just think that I need to heal. They didn't understand that God sat that ass down for them to be on timeout for a while. And now they all in their thoughts about how they treated you. And God has already worked it out. Because you have high honor. And here they are clutching their pearls. Child, come on. Like they didn't expect it. You just didn't want it. You just didn't want it. These people, I tell you, these people. But it seems like the energy is changing because it feels like somebody's coming to a realization that shit wasn't what it was supposed to have been, and somebody else is coming to the realization that somebody know I lied. A whole bunch of people know I lied. Not only do they know I lied, but they know I'm the reason that their life is being fucked up right now. In that group, this is what they want to do to that person. They want to step on them. They don't want to just step on them. They want to finish them. Because they see now somebody was just green with envy. And somebody been cheating for years. Supposed to have been a divine masculine, but it was really a distorted masculine. Somebody who was only worried about their sacral chakra. This is a thief. A thief. Yeah, and they shocked that they're gonna have to. They shocked they're getting karma as bad as they getting it, but they forget it was good enough for you, so it's got to be good enough for them. You know, they want to keep you stuck, and now they realizing they the ones that's stuck. Like Chuck, can't do nothing, can't go nowhere. You know. What else? Anything else from this little? Yeah, we got the biggest hoe. That's who they with, the biggest hoe. We ain't talking like no medium size. No, no, no. We talking like Satan's helper, the biggest hoe. You know? Somebody felt cold chills whenever they tried to get with that hoe. They didn't feel nothing warm. They felt like cold chills. Their back almost locked up. Like, oh, whoa, shit. Immediately after, they got depressed. And then they were sitting there thinking about you and that divine love that you had. You know? Shit. It was like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. She was like, boy, you better come on. You ain't stopping this. Come on. Somebody was not the usual type, especially if you feel cold chills while you're trying to have some sex with them. You know, somebody was that witch was like, boy, come on. The only scary step is the first one. You about to get up in this so I can hex and curse your ass some more. That boy was like, no, no, no. Yeah. Somebody was living in an altered reality, and it was this distorted female. But she's getting blind justice, you know? Something about her 12th house, you know? Something about her 12th house, her psyche. You know, I feel like she's a dark high priestess, and she does not have good intentions. That's what that is. She does not have good intentions. She's dark. Here we go. Yeah. Jealous. Spirit tells everybody around her, no. Spirit says, stay away from her. Stay away from her. Decide you have all you need. So, but you know, here you are, spiritually tapped in, positive energy. And this person, it's like they can, it's like they're trying hard to be able to feel you, feel your essence, feel your energy still in the ether, because they can't feel it anymore. And what they do feel, all that negativity, all that anger, all that toxic, all that viciousness, all that hate, they're feeling it from the person that they're with. This could be a business owner. This is somebody that says nothing personal all the time. Either they go, oh, nothing personal. Or if they're writing to you, they write nothing personal. It's all about, I went to the store, I bought milk, eggs, cheese, bread, and meat. I got in my car. I drove 15 minutes. I did this, you know, because they feel like they're already afraid of you because you already see them. So they feel like if they don't put anything personal to you, you're not going to know who they are. You already know. You know a jive turkey when you see one flying by. This is somebody could have Y or Z somewhere, first, middle, last name. You know, but you weren't even worried about that. You weren't even worried about that. Because You knew it was just going to be a matter of time when that wicked witch is dead. It's going to be all goody in the hoodie. And that wicked witch may be dead around the holiday time. Oh, isn't tomorrow a holiday? Ding dong, the witch is dead. The wicked witch is dead. Maybe somebody tells her, pack your bags, let's go. But we ain't going on vacation. I'm getting your ass up the fuck up out of here. Yeah, because somebody sees that they were under a love spell. And now they are shooketh. They shook. Because they waking up from that love spell and they see that their life is fucked up. This could be somebody with the U, V, W, or X first, middle, last name. Initial, I mean. Yeah, somebody might be getting an invitation to move. Oh, how sweet. You know? But somebody's scared. They scared of you for real because they know they don't want this smoke. They don't want this smoke, and they know that they betrayed you and they stressed you out. So, but they're going to try you. Have you move in with them to see if you want to take over the spot where the booty bitch just left. No, you can keep that. This person is nothing but a straight up hypocrite. They didn't know you were a fighter either. They had no idea that you was a fighter, and you was prepared to go up against this old witch with her messy shit. Now this is the witch that's singing like a motherfucking canary. You know? You grew up. You grew up. You know, now you feel like you got to be a part of your own rescue, trying to get away from this crazy ass bitch. Something about your second house, money and possessions. How does a toilet sound? Whoosh. I don't know. I'll have to practice that. Something about your family tree. Oh. And you could see right through this person. That's what they don't like. You saw right through them. You could even see their childhood memories. That's how strong you are. You saw their hurtful childhood memories. And this person didn't even know that you was that tapped in, that strong, that intuitive, to be able to delve into their soul. But you are going to get a wish fulfilled, because prosperity is going to come to you. And I feel like this couple that was trying to do you in, do you dirty, do you wrong, they're the ones that's helping you. They're the ones that's giving it to you. And it is what it is. Yeah. Because you are a seer of others' souls. People think it's a joke, and you like it. You all for it whenever they think it's a joke, because you just like looking at them in their eyes and be like, oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see what happened to you whenever you was 12. Oh, and I'm so sorry about this whenever you was 13. Oh, I know you was embarrassed whenever you was 15 and 16. You know what? I was hoping that you was going to be able to overcome whenever you turn 21, but I see that you just couldn't get that right. See, somebody is finding out that you saw them. You saw they had nothing to offer emotionally, and that's why you walked away and you said, in the end, I win because I chose me. You was like, I'm not choosing nobody that you got to heal. Shit. You already a healer. You don't want to live with nobody that you got to heal. Shit. You are laser focused. And some past love want to return. Okay. Yeah, the past love that sent the death spell up to you, but forgot about the return to send her back to them. And they just creating a perfect storm. This is a fallen angel. This is a fallen angel who was too scared to take a leap of faith in the right direction because they knew where they were at. It's something never sat right. And now they're realizing the beef ain't even with you. It's just that somebody else felt jealous. Somebody else was insecure. Somebody else was immature. And they didn't even have a problem with you. They had a problem with themselves. So that hit that they paid for, they should have paid to take themselves out, because that's what the problem was with. They do stupid stuff for attention, and someone is seeing that now. This person does stupid stuff for attention. And everywhere they go, they get two of these and one of these. Confirmation. This person has a black attached entity to him. And they tried to access your Akashic records, but they couldn't. It couldn't. And they don't know what you do to get out of whatever they try to send your way. And it's just because you love yourself. And they have trapped themselves. Oh, well. They trapped themselves. Mm-hmm. And they're finding out that you are the real deal Holyfield. Real deal Holyfield! And now they're illuminated that you're a star. This somebody's father could be popping pills, trying to deal with the shit that they've created for themselves. Now somebody want to be focused. And they lost themselves in vicious gossip. And they're sitting there looking at you, coming out looking like a lotus flower. Knowing that when you rely only on God, He gives you favor. This person, these people, I'm locked up because of their negative energy. Now they paranoid. They may be taken into custody when they go out for a special night out. They, what's the name of that show? The Beverly Hillbillies closed, when they go out in the town. What's the message? Somebody in her Ellie Mae Clampett shorts. They plotted and they planned, these two lovers. And they didn't like it whenever you went to them and said, excuse me, your slip is showing, but I'm just going to let you know. You better tell that old crazy ass bitch to back the fuck off. And you had to express this to that lost soul right before you gave him the sweet spot gang sign. Two of these and one of these, motherfucker. And you released those karmic partners. You was like, y'all deserve yourself. Go the fuck on. And just like divine magic, something better is coming. Because with wisdom comes wealth. That's why them two broke motherfuckers is one to tear each other up. One is one to put his hand around the other one's neck. The other one want to call the popo, and she trying to stab him in the back. But they should have been careful what they wished for, because they didn't know they was going to get that shit. And all they did was give the devil 2 souls for the price of 1 soul. That 1 soul entice the other soul. And that's how the devil got too. And they're trying to leave. They're trying to leave. Where you going? Where you going? The game is just getting started. Where you going? Somebody is feeling unwell at this moment. They feeling sick. They feeling like, oh, they want to sing Cher's song. If I could turn back time. They went through an ego death. If I could find my way. Because Karma and Pandora are in the house. I would never, never, never. I don't know the words. But whatever it is, they big mad because they see somebody was just trying to be a copycat to you. Now they want to start over. Nothing personal, but no. Hell no. Fuck no. Get the fuck out. Somebody was going to try and hit you with an urgent phone call. Yeah, okay. Talking about some financial burdens that they got. Yeah, okay. Well, good luck with that one. Because with that one, I'm going to be exiting stage left. I ain't even taking that call. You know? I'm going to just be looking like a lotus flower, just blossoming. Somebody want to talk about some marriage, something like that. Tell them to go hug a tree. You know? They talking about all this shit that's coming back to them, and they don't, all this stuff is happening to me, and I don't know why. I bet you don't. You hit rock bottom, I can tell you that much. But I always surprise myself. And whenever I choose me, I always make sure I always get the best outcome when I choose me over choosing bullshit. That's my secret weapon. I like to choose me, not bullshit. Somebody with an M, N, O, or P. Yep. And they threw you under the bus again. Somebody is a demon slayer. People ain't got nothing else to do. But I feel like this is coming to an end. I'm so glad because the energy was like fierce this week. But yeah, I feel like this is coming to an end because somebody realizing they caught the fuck up. Yeah. Closed doors lead to new open doors. Somebody was trying to entice you, but you already had an understanding of self and spirit. You know, and now this person, they see that God is whispering in their ear and singing that song. Hey, little Walter. They really realizing they had a very distorted view. And instead of them listening to the person who was finger pointing, they should have listened to themselves. You know, they mad at you because you left the madhouse. But you already knew you couldn't trust those people. And you already know that those people may even really be in the vicinity, even though one of them lying, talking about not here. That's how you can tell people lying. Whenever you think they're to be somewhere else, the last place they said, but whenever they want to text you or something, they want, I am still in the great state of Ohio. It's like, wait, what? That person is in the vicinity and gossiping about you because they feel intimidated and small. But you'd say, I wish you would try it. I really do. Now this person is worried about how they wanted to treat you only because of where they're going. They may not get any Vaseline. They may be like a puppet on a string. Something about maybe some partnerships and romantic partner where they're going, a brand new one. It may be that they're going to meet their true love. Yeah. But somebody wanted to be into some black magic. Well, they are. Good luck with that shit. Let me know how it turns out. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Somebody should have read between the lines. All curses have been canceled. You have graduated and ascended. I feel like tarot has actually helped you because it's helped to guide you away from this crazy ass shit and allow you to understand that how other people, how sick and warped other people can be and how they can think. You are a little guarded, but that means you just need to try something different, a different type of person. Instead of just, not that you was even taking somebody at face value, but maybe somebody that can see that you're God's child. But there is a destined partnership for you. And anybody that was trying to come back from the past, their time is up because you see the fake in others. And you've been committed to loving yourself. And now this person is like clock watching every 30 minutes to see, what's going to happen. If their phone, if they're going to do this, if they're going to do that. But their family is telling them to leave now. They're clock watching every 30 minutes trying to see if they're trying to get like their affairs in order. But their family's like, no, you don't have time. Just leave now. Just leave now. But somebody who's got the master vibrational number of 33 is standing in their convictions. Because this person has said, listen, I am drama free. I don't do all that. I will divorce anybody or any situation and leave and go on because I'm drama free. Yeah, this person, they better tread very lightly. This dictator, they better tread very lightly because they don't know who you are. They still don't know. They have an inkling, but they have no idea. Maybe they need to go back and watch that movie Carrie. Then people laughed at Carrie. They even poured pig's blood on her. And that was the last thing they remembered. Because they was, speaking of pig's blood, that was the last thing they remembered. Somebody was doing a blood ritual on this fool. Yeah, they was doing a blood ritual. Somebody's inner child needs some attention. And someone is confident that someone's inner child needs some attention. Somebody tried to send a dark curse to you, but the dark curse has been returned. I don't know why this person won't stop. I feel like this person is dumb. It's got to be dumb. Because they don't realize it's your time to shine. They had their 15 minutes and they chose to show theirs ass out. That's what they chose to show. All right, y'all. Let's see with these comments. Now that I have the glasses on. Okay. All right. You sure that's supposed divine masculine? I think that's a divine masculine feminine, like in Eden, Eve as divine masculine Adam. Wait, girl, use some periods. This is like one long sentence. You sure that's supposed divine masculine? Question mark. I think it's not so divine masculine, comma, feminine, like in Eden, Eve as divine masculine, Adam as divine feminine, and Jezebel as not so divine feminine in male body. Okay. And that is correlated with introvert extroverts. Okay. Hi, Miss Christie. Just say, I hope my karmic wakes up. I think I saw him earlier today while I was driving. Don't know why he would be in my area when he lives on the other side of town with his new girl. Well, if you think that you saw him, let's see. Hi, it's just Robbie. Thank you. Hi, Demita. Lord bless them because they know not what they do. Yes, they do know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. It's just that they don't want to accept responsibility. I kind of feel like, Miss Christie, I kind of feel like maybe, I don't know. For some reason, I kind of feel like maybe he was kind of thinking like, well, maybe I would have an opportunity to run into her or something like that. Yeah, because I don't think that he's really as happy as he is with the new girl. He's just kind of like, no. Or it could be for money. I did see, yeah. Let's see. All right. I just don't understand how I see and you don't read. Yeah, well, you know what? People don't see because they don't want to see. They want to be stuck in this matrix where they're thinking, well, you know what? It's okay that I do this. It's okay that I do that, because they don't think that God is real. That's the first thing. They don't believe that God is real. They don't believe about karma. None of that. Adam ain't playing with karma. He walk in dharma. Right, exactly. She goes, not just black men are right. I'm a non-Mormon from Utah, and I took it how it resonates. Yes, exactly. And that's the truth. You look the word up, it means ignorant. It doesn't say a color. It just means ignorant. They don't want to change, or they don't understand that what inner work means. You know, it's like whenever you want to change, that's when you start understanding, what do I need to do to change? That's whenever the inner work comes into play, because then you're starting to ask people, hey, what do I have to do to, or what did you do? Or they start researching videos on YouTube. Who doesn't do that? You know what I'm saying? But if they're too busy to do that, it's because they're too busy causing havoc in somebody else's life. They're too busy just doing stupid shit. You know, some people get off on that. Some people like being toxic. They feel like they like being a bully. They feel like it makes them feel a certain way when it just makes them look like weak. Weak. Don't want, yeah. Callie likes fierce when she comes for demons. Right. Hi, darling Williams. How are you? So, yep. Right next door. I'm not sure what right next door was. But yep. These people, I don't know. Like I said, you know, if you want to learn how to change or fix something, you know, that's easy in your car, you're going to look it up on YouTube. You know, or you're going to go to one of these car care places or something. You know, you're going to do something about it. It's same with working on yourself, or same with, like, if you know that you're sick or something, you're not just going to sit there and be sick. You're actually going to go to the doctor and get something to take care of it. But if you don't, it's just because you're just being ignorant. Like, it's going to go away. You know, meaning they don't know who they're messing with in the spirit. Right. Exactly. Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. And that's the truth. They don't know who they're messing with in the spirit, because one thing is God does is he hides us. He hides us in plain sight. He hides us in plain sight and makes it so that people think, oh, We can get over them. We can look at this. Looking like plain Jane. None this and then the other. Okay, well, I don't have a problem looking like plain Jane. But you know what? At least plain Jane is happy. At least plain Jane ain't put her life at stake. At least plain Jane ain't don't have like years and years of karma coming back. At least plain Jane don't have to be like, oh my gosh, this and that, So, I don't know. All I know is people can be weird. And a lot of times, people that, the chosen, we spend a lot of time by ourselves. A lot of time by ourselves. And it's because we have to. Of course, it's like preserving our own energy. Preserving our own energy. And then, because then that makes us more aware of, we're comfortable in our good energy, and then we become more aware of when someone's trying to send us this negative shit. Because I can tell instantly. But see, I got my little secret weapon at home, and they cannot see that. So they can do whatever they want to do, but it goes right back to them. And at some point, they're going to get tired of getting their ass kicked by my spirit guides and my ancestors, that they're going to scream, uncle. But they like it. I love it. So, but... So tomorrow is the 4th of July. I hope that everyone has a wonderful and safe 4th. I am going to get on here early because I do have some plans in the afternoon. And other than that, thank you guys. I love you. And I'm getting ready to enjoy my evening. 8 o'clock here. I'm getting ready to enjoy my evening and eat my chips and be at peace. I love y'all. See you tomorrow.